Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not, as that may be meant for someone else. All right, so what's going on with Capricorn? What messages do you have for Capricorn? All right. We have take a leap of faith. We have be at home. We have believe in yourself. And we have bring your ideas to life. I feel like the start of the message is to be comfortable in your own skin and to believe in yourself and to bring your ideas to life, because I feel like you have these ideas that you want to do, these things that you want to do, these things that you want to accomplish, but you're not having that belief in yourself and that you're struggling with that. But I feel like it's being comfortable in your own skin. I feel that there are some big changes that want to come your way, but in order for that to happen, you have to feel that comfort within yourself and believe in yourself and to take the actions to make things happen and to not rely on someone or something else for those things to happen. And that's a big thing. That's a hard thing because sometimes, we lack that confidence. Taking a leap of faith is taking a chances with something that sometimes we overthink things and we're overanalyzing things. And that could be that what you need to rebuild is that having that faith and belief in yourself and pointing to the love that you have for yourself, because we have the Lady and the Lord, and those are pointers, and they point to things, and it's almost like that dog is pointing to that dog. And I feel like it could have to do with the relationship that you have with yourself, the relationship that you have with someone else. Taking a chance, I feel like it could be that maybe do you want to take a chance on a relationship, rebuild a relationship. Be at home, and then below that we have this house here, and then she's waving. So is she waving hello or is she waving goodbye? Being successful. Believing in yourself that you will achieve success, but not limiting yourself to what it is you're going to achieve. That you should set your goals high and go for it. I feel like it's all about taking that leap of faith and thinking outside of the box and taking chances. That you'll find rewards where you don't even know that they exist. And that you'll find a reward in finding that strength within yourself. There's something that's happening here, that this tower, I feel like the tower is the thing that this sets it all off. The tower is there's walls up around the sun. And it's blocking the sun that wants to come through, but what they're doing is trying to break down the walls, because it's called the wild hunt. So it's like they're hunting and they're coming down and they're breaking all the walls so that the sun can come out of here. And I feel like that's what triggers everything else that falls into place, and it changes things. As I said before, sometimes that one little thing could be what triggers and changes everything. And going back to the beginning, it's almost like you got sidetracked on your path, and there was something that you wanted to do, that you wanted to achieve when you were little, that you had kind of set the place for it, but you got sidetracked by a bunch of different things, whatever those things are. It could be life, relationships, and all of that. And it could be those negative relationships that kind of tore down your confidence and made you build this tower here. But now you feel like once this tower happens and you start to build those walls down, it's almost like you're coming out of your own shell and you're going back to yourself and your dreams of what you had when you were little that you had kind of set a place for. But I feel like this is even bigger and better than what you thought before, because you're stronger and you've learned a lot, but you, in some sort of way, you're getting back to where you were. Sometimes we have those goals and those achievements and we thought, well, this is what I thought I was going to have, and this is what I wanted, but so many other things happened that it couldn't happen. It wasn't happening the way that you thought, and you built up all these walls around yourself and you weren't able to achieve that. But because this is falling down and you're taking those chances and you're believing in yourself, that they're able to happen now. That you're feeling comfortable in your own skin. That you're feeling like you really know who you are. That you know what your goals are. You know what those things were, and you're getting back to the basics of what you had wanted. 8 of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you're trying something new. You're trying something different. You're researching. You need to know more about a situation before you can make some decisions. Taking time. It's going to take some time before you take an action on this. But just realizing it in the first place is the first step. Here we have the Tower yet again. I feel like there's something that's going to trigger you, that's going to, not in a bad way, but I feel like it's a good way. It's almost like that light bulb gets turned on. I have a feeling that it has to do with a partnership, a relationship, because we have the Lord and the Lady, which is the lovers, and then we have this, the connection. It could be that you're trying to work on a relationship. Business. Love and money. Love and business. Love. A love for a business that you've wanted to start since you were little. A passion. Feeling passionate. That you're passionate about something, that light kind of got blown out. That candle kind of got blown out. But now that candle is being sparked again. That candle is being ignited again. And when you ignite that, things start to happen for you. Bringing your ideas to life. When you ignite that, it changes everything else. It changes lots of other things that are going on around you. I also feel that it's, what I'm getting in my head is that don't put a time stamp on it. Putting a time stamp on this is what's been holding you back. Putting a time frame on it is what's been holding you back. Because you're getting frustrated with the fact that it has to have a timeline on it. So no timelines on this. It's about the process. Tearing down the timelines. What else do we have here? Let me see. Eight of Pentacles, seeing something new and seeing something different, and there's candles here. The candles, these two here have candles, which I don't remember noticing before. The candles and the white light, but the wax is dripping. I feel like that represents time. And it takes time to change things. I feel like what you need to do is that you have a lot of stress and anxiety, and that you need to calm things down. And once you're able to focus on things, that you're able to calm things down, that's when you'll find your clarity, that's when you'll find your answers, because you have so much going on around you that you're not focusing on what it is that you want. That you have this timeline, that you want it to happen at this time. You're putting a lot of other stipulations on this thing that you want to do. You need more time to figure out the solutions in order to have the freedom to do what it is that you want to do. Independence, going at your own pace. You need your freedom from something. There's something that you have to walk away from. There's something that you have to leave. There's something that you have to free yourself from. It could be your own thoughts. It could be your own process. It could be that you're over-processing things. It could be a person. It could be something else that you have to free yourself from something. Okay, Three of Swords, heartbreak, letting yourself down, feeling like you can't accomplish. It could be that negative thinking, that you feel you've been stabbed and hurt in the past, and you're afraid that that's going to happen again. But that's the energy that you need to clear, that letting down. Sometimes we feel like we let ourselves down with choices or decisions or relationships, and we're like, oh my gosh, how could I have been in that relationship? Why did I not see that? Why did I not make changes? Why did I ignore the red flags? What is it that I just feel like your confidence has been beat down for some reason, and I feel that that's what's held you back. And that's what you need to find the source from. What is it that all started with? And that's what you need to change. You need to find the source. Finding the source is what changes everything. There's something that you have to take a close look at. There's something around you, there's a source, there's an energy, there's something around you that you're not realizing, that you have to take a closer look at to see that that's how it's holding you back, or it's your thought process, but it's a thought process about what? Positive energy, being positive, feeling like you can accomplish things, feeling like you can do things. Something to do with the sun, the possibilities. We have the Magician, which is finding the answers, knowing that you have the power within yourself. I feel like you've given the power to other people. Take back your power, take back control. Sometimes we don't even realize that we've given the power to someone or something else. And it could be negative thinking, but it could be someone around you. You have to take a closer look at something. There's something that you are not seeing. Ten of Cups. You're not seeing the Ten of Cups because it's clouded by this Three of Swords and whatever this Three of Swords represents. You want your Ten of Cups. But I feel like you're questioning that. Do you really feel that you have the power to reach this Ten of Cups? But you have to realize that you do have the power. Once you realize that you have the power to have this Ten of Cups, then you're able to make the changes to free yourself and to find the answers. To free yourself. Something's holding you back. Something's chaining you down. Something's stopping you from reaching your Ten of Cups. Sometimes we don't even realize that we're holding ourselves back. The big thing is this Three of Swords. What else with this Three of Swords? You're overthinking, you're overprocessing, you have too many ideas, you have too many things going on in your head. Focus, focus, narrow it down, focus on it, refocus. Take all of the energy and focus on the moment, on this thing. Focus. I feel like there's something that keeps popping back into your mind. Like as soon as you start doing something, then something else pops into your mind. You're overwhelmed, you're overthinking something. You keep thinking about a Three of Swords. Whatever this Three of Swords represents for you, you keep thinking about it. You keep going back to it. You keep honing in on that. That's what's stopping you. That's what you need to bring to the forefront. That's what you need to work through. Once you work on this here, this changes everything else. It becomes lighter. You set yourself free from that, because we have the doves again here. This is what you have to set yourself free from. And whatever this represents for you, that's what will change everything. That will change everything. You have two towers. There is something that, two towers, something has to be torn down and something has to be rebuilt stronger and better. You need to have a sturdier foundation. And the doors will open once you get rid of that. All right, so let me... This is what's holding you back. All right, let's close out with a fortune reading card. A fortune reading card to close it out. Coffin, natural endings abound. Take care with your health. The ending of something brings the beginning of something new. The ending of this Three of Swords brings something new, right? Success and victory, something new. I feel like whatever this is it's affecting your health. It's building up in your body. It's giving you like a stiff neck, stiff shoulders, aches and pains. The stress of this is building up, and that's what needs to be relieved. And that needs to be worked out. Maybe it's going for a massage, right? Maybe it's releasing all of that old tension and massaging that out and releasing that and letting that go. Realizing that maybe something has to come to an end so that you can open the door to the new. Again, with the Tower, I feel like 1, 2, 3. 3. But you have to focus on the fact that you have a lot of positive that wants to come in for you. You have to take a leap of faith to make those changes. You have to feel comfortable in your own skin. You have to be able to believe in yourself, and you have to bring your ideas to life, because that's what you have always wanted. That's what you've always believed in. That's what gives you that life and that energy. And to not question yourself about it, because you know that this is something that you've wanted for a really long time, and that this is your 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups has evolved from these young kids in this beginning and this start. And it was this journey and this path that you've taken to get to this 10 of Cups. So I feel like this is you when you were younger, and I feel like this is you when you were older. And all of this gobbledygook has gotten in the middle here. And all of this kind of has overwhelmed and piled up. And now it's time for you to set that free, to release it, to let it go, and get back to this. And know that you have the power to make these things happen. We have the infinity sign, which is individual empowerment and everlasting love. And you have the power, and you have the direction and the guidance, and it's all within you, but that's what you have to believe in. is believing in yourself. Whatever this represents for you, but that's, because everyone's is different. But once you have that faith and that guidance, then the possibilities are endless. All right, so let's grab one more. This one didn't want to go back in. Breathe. Breathe, right? Breathe. Breathe in the good, right? If you just sit and you imagine and you breathe in and you imagine all of this positive energy going in, this lightness, this sun card, right? All coming in, and then you breathe out all of this Tower and this negative energy and this Three of Swords. You breathe that out, that you actually visualize it leaving your body, that you're letting that go. You're breathing in success and victory and love and relationships and dreams and power, right? New opportunities. You're breathing in all of the positive, the things happening for you. You're breathing all of that in, and then you're releasing the Tower and the Three of Swords and any negativity. And I feel like that will help you a lot. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.